Hey there, it's me from beautiful sunny Florida. So my sunglass part of my eyeglasses are triggered, so it looks like I'm at the beach. Bottom half of me is sunny, the top half of me is in shadows. I'm Maggie, Grammy with a hammer. And this is my Christmas on a budget. What are we gonna do? So it's a challenge. Is it cheaper and easier to order the basics that you need from Temu to do the homemade Christmas gift, or the Dollar Tree, or Pallet wood? So with the Temu, these are all, so this and this were both $3 from their respective store. Okay, hold that thought. I need scissors. Okay, I'm back. So let's see. This is like $3 from Temu. And I will try to screenshot what I bought and put it, I think I usually put it over here. I don't remember. Anyways, you know what I mean. How many open? Ooh, these are tiny. Okay, so this is what $3 gets you on Temu. Okay. Okay, got a tape measure. And it's 11.5 by 4. I don't even know if any of my Christmas stencils will fit on that. Then this is, oh no, this was $5. I thought this was $3. Oh my Lord. So this was $5 at the Dollar Tree. I swear I spent $3. I got ripped off. Imagine that. Okay, so this is a $5 tray from Dollar Tree. And then what I've been doing is I went and got some old junky pallets and cut them down. And it's a lot of work. They're free. So I took my battery circular saw, cut down the pallet, ran it through the planer, put a video here. I'll put the video here somewhere of me running it through the planer over and over and over again. Okay, it's September, so I'm going to take this basket of random pallet wood that I found. Okay, so the first step into making those serving trays for Christmas gifts is we got to run them through the planer. So you ready? So as you can see, it is technically free, but it's a lot of work just to make this sheet of wood. And then you have to glue it all up. So this has to be sanded still. Okay, so let's start with the Temu $3 tray. And I got some stencils on Temu. But now I'm concerned that none of them are going to be small enough for the tray that Temu has. Excuse me. Okay, so we're done sneezing. So, okay, so I don't know if you can see this. This is a little, this stencil's probably got the smallest writing on it. And I could do, see that? That. Or maybe I could do, what do you think? Like that with the Christmas trees. If I did that with the Christmas trees, I think I would have to do the Christmas tree writing first and then put the trees on and do the stencils in 2 parts. But I'm also concerned that there might be some type of glaze on this. So I got that deglosser. I've used this a zillion times from when I did my kitchen cabinets. And I'm going to take this, hopefully not ruin the tray. And just kind of try to degloss that section where I'm going to do this. Because I'm going to clear coat it when it's all done. I'll clear coat all of them. Oh, it didn't really take anything off. Maybe it just magically took it off and we don't know. Now I think I should take vinegar, right? Take vinegar to rinse the deglosser off. Now the only thing I'm worried about is that Christmas tree. Is do you think it's going to be all right stenciling it? It's kind of, you know, like fancy. Won't know till we try. Okay. Got that. Now, if you were my blue painter's tape, where would I put you? Hold that thought. Found it. Okay, so I'm really torn on if I do the Christmas tree. I really like the calligraphy, the like, what do you call that? Cursive of the Christmas trees. Wonder if I could do Christmas trees. See, I feel like it's not going to be. Yeah, I don't like that. I think it's gonna make me nervous. These ones are all big. So yeah, we're not gonna be able to use these big ones. I think we're gonna do the farm fresh trees. I think that's just, but I still think we're gonna have to do the trees separately. Maybe we could do Christmas tree right in the center. Yeah, let's go with a sure thing. The farm fresh trees. Oh, look. But the Christmas tree one looks so pretty. But, you know, I was thinking, I could just cursive write it afterwards. I got paint pens. Okay, we'll do that. So we're gonna, you see what I'm doing? You can't even see what I'm doing, can you? Hold that thought. Okay, so I'm gonna tape this here. Tape this here. Tape this here. I go across the Christmas trees right now. Because it's just to hold them in place. What do you think? Think that'll work? So I really want to. Now I was thinking of doing paint markers. The Christmas trees are going to be green, of course. I was thinking white for the farm fresh, green for the Christmas trees, and then if I do Christmas trees, maybe I'll do it in gold. So I got these paint pens on Temu too. Actually, I haven't had a problem with them either. But big thing is just you got to start them. There we go. And then, can you see okay? I'm gonna go like this. Okay, so we're gonna let the farm fresh dry. And then my next question is this. My thought was I should stain it first, right? And then stencil it and then seal it, is what I'm thinking. So these are the ones from the Dollar Tree. We don't have to degloss it. Ooh, this is gonna be a hot mess today, isn't it? So this is our deglosser rag. Which stain? I kind of like, which may sound weird, but I like this decorative glaze. It's supposed to actually go over the top of your cabinets to make it look antique-ish. I like it. It's kind of rustic stain. So I think I'm gonna do that. Okay. So I am going to take this decorative glaze, which is like, I don't know, it's a rustic brown. It's not quite walnut. And put it all over this. Okay, microphone's still working. So I stained it all, but I did notice something. I don't know if you can see that all the way in there, but see the white spots? That must be where some glue didn't get cleaned up. So just be aware of that. I'm going to stain the other one just like it and let them dry. So that's what I'm going to do now. Stain the second one. Okay, so now we're back with the pallet wood. See all the glue on it? I'm gonna sand this, get the glue off, and make it flatter. I know you're saying you could put it through the planer, but my thought is, honestly, I'm gonna take these to work and have my residents sand them down at this point, and then they can stain them or put handles on them as kind of a gift to the staff. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Okay, so we're done sanding. I know there's some stain left on it. It's from my worktop that was still wet. And I'm going to be using that same glaze stuff to stain this. So I'm going to stain this, and then I'm going to let it dry. Okay, so that's my next step. Is staining. Do you need to see me stain it, or will you take my word for it that I stain it? That's what I figured. I'll be back in a minute with stained wood. Okay, so I stained this one. I still got the back plain, so it can, once it dries, I'll flip it over. Okay, so remember we had done that. I'm gonna peel it off. Okay, that came out pretty good. So next we're going to want to put the trees on there. Okay. So I'm going to point you down. Okay. And our thought is we're going to put the trees right here. So these are stencils I got off of Temu. some painting on the tray I got off of Temu with the paint pens I got off of Temu. Okay, got the green. So I'm just using green paint pen. Okay. What do you think? Should I pull the stencil away? Take the tape off. Let's pull up the stencil. Yikes. Trees are smudgy. You can tell they're trees though, right? Okay. So there is that. Not that impressed with my trees, but I must set those out in the sunshine. Okay, so next we've got the $5 Dollar Tree tray. We gotta pick a stencil for that. Okay, so it's between Frosties, candy canes. I'm terrible at making decisions. Okay, I think it's gonna be this one. Santa's Workshop. Okay, so we got to blue tape it. Okay, and I think start with the white trim. I think I'm going to do the whole trim in white. But I want to do those in gold. Do I have a gold? I do have a gold. I think I'm going to do the little metal thingies that hold them gold. So next we're going to do the white. We're going to do the frame in white. Okay, there's that. And then I was thinking green for the building. Where did I put the green? Didn't I have green? There's green. What do you think? Building toys for nice kids? Just where it's going to run. Oh, just put that anywhere. Here we go. I don't know why I need to blow on the tip. I'm only going to run across it once. I feel like if I do more than that, it will not.
Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
There we go.
And a Happy New Year.
Now we just have to do the scents. What color do you think that? I don't like that black paint, so I'm going to cheat and use a permanent black marker, I think. See how that comes out. By 1802, is that when the whole Santa Claus thing started coming about?
Oh, bring us a figgy pudding.
I set this in the sun to dry.
Oh, bring us a figgy pudding and a cup
Cute.
of good cheer.
Okay. I think I want to do this one on here because I think I'm going to make this one be like a picture frame style. So this is my thought. I'm going to kind of do it in layers. That's it. Yikes, I gotta get in the shower soon. So I'm just going to outline the trees. Now we're just going to color in these trees. So then next, gold. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Gold. Okay, so my next thought was I'd like to put like some snow on there, but I'm afraid it's going to be too much. So what if I put it on there, then I like blot it up with a sponge brush? like this. So, it very much look like snow, doesn't it? Okay. Yeah. Nice. What do you think? Okay, I'm gonna let that dry. So everything's drying in the sun. I'm gonna clean up my mess, let it dry, and then we'll do this some more in the afternoon. Okay, I'm back and the projects are finished. Pretty much finished. Okay, so this is the one from Temu. So this was the $3, pretty much. It was already, you know, sanded and everything else, and all I had to do was I took some of the glaze off of it, you know, some of the shiny off of it so that the paint would stick, did the stencil, and there we go. So this was like $3 on Temu plus the stencils and paint markers. So the stencils, I think it was $6 for the set, and that was like 10 of them. And then the paint markers, which I think was $6. So, I mean, overall, it's not a bad. Then I was thinking something like this, I could put like a candle and maybe like a bath bomb on it and maybe a bath poof or something and make like a bath tray with it. So that was the Temu, which overall was the easiest. This was the easiest, it's the smallest, and the least work needed for it. So this would be a good project to do maybe with your grandkids or your kids to make easy Christmas gifts. Very little work, very little tools needed. Dollar Tree. So this was a $5 tray from Dollar Tree. The stencils from Temu, the paint markers. This one had to be stained first and had to dry. Then you had this, and then I sprayed all of these with a clear acrylic spray, and I did the matte finish on it, you know, just to protect it a little bit. So this one's still relatively easy to do, just that extra step of staining. Okay. And I was thinking with this one, you could actually put like a whole thing, like maybe a hot chocolate kit, or, you know, like a hot chocolate kit, like maybe some cute hot chocolate bombs. Have you seen those things? And mugs and like those, and then taking like plastic spoons and dipping them in like white peppermint bark and the candy cane pieces or something, you know, something sweet like that to do. So again, this still relatively easy gift. And then this one was very little cost, a lot of work. I haven't added the handles yet. I've got to do those next. I'm just kind of letting it sit. So I'm taking recycled handles from work because we're getting a reno at work. So I'm actually going to take those handles. My residents, I'll drill the holes. My residents will attach the handles, and they'll be cute little trays. So very little money. It literally was free pallets. A lot of work between the planing, the gluing, the sanding, then the staining and the painting, and then adding the hardware. So if you're looking for a very low cost but more work project that you could do like in your spare time, this is the way, this is more the way to go. Also, I think this would be a good way to like maybe Mod Podge or something, a winter scene on it, and even do like a picture instead of just a tray. And then while I was monkeying around, I found a cat stencil. So see, I did a cat one. My BFF is one of those crazy cat ladies, so I was thinking of making her a cat tray and filling it with cat treats, cat toys, things like that. So what do you think? Who was the winner? Was it Temu, Dollar Tree, or the Pallet? So leave a comment down below. And happy holidays. Bye.